That thumbs up button. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. It'd be on the side of the road. It'd be like, somebody stop. You need a ride? Like, I need you to like that video I just dropped over on YouTube. Yeah, thumb that shit up. Yeah, thumb that shit up. So the algorithm can send more people my way so I can make more money. Bro, I love talking about making money on YouTube. That shit's something else. Cause I say the things that a lot of YouTube people, or people on YouTube content creators, they can't say, cause they don't want to appear like shills or merchants. Yeah, I can say all that. I can make all the jokes. Yeah, I can make all the jokes. So what I need y'all to do is go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and that's gonna let the algorithm know that people like this video, and that's gonna let them know to boost this video because it has more engagement, and then that's gonna bring in more people. More people equals more money. Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah, y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of walking dollar signs. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of walking dollar signs. Somebody said you cute. I'm being honest. This honesty right here. You gonna get it from me. This honesty. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of walking dollar signs. Somebody said don't drop the Blastoise video till this weekend so I can watch it live. I said fuck that. Yeah, shout out to Blastoise. Blastoise was like my favorite Pokemon. No bullshit. Cause unlike the last two Pokemon I did in this series, Charizard and Venusaur, a Blastoise will hit a Charizard with a hydro pump and cause that little flame on that nigga tail to go out. That means Charizard is dead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blastoise just caught a body. One hydro pump from Blastoise will put Charizard 6 feet under. And Venusaur, yeah, you could teach a Blastoise Ice Beam, and ice attacks are strong against grass type Pokemon. So one Ice Beam from Blastoise would take a Venusaur out the game, like for good. Like you show up at the Poke Center, Nurse Joy, what the fuck happened to her? It's like yo, somebody taught they Blastoise Ice Beam. I ain't even know that nigga knew that shit. Y'all out there on some Michael Vick shit. Like I ain't even know we were fighting. And next thing I know, that the Blastoise hit my fucking Venusaur with an ice beam. I ain't even like this nigga's dead now. Yeah, Blastoise is the strongest out of the three starter Pokemon. And that gonna bite the fuck out of you. Turtles bite. I'm such a fucking nerd. I remember all that shit. Yeah, I remember all that shit. Yeah, shout out to Blastoise. This nigga, for those of you that don't know, Blastoise, I don't know why you put any Pokemon in the ring with a Blastoise. This nigga has two high-powered rifles on his back. Like this nigga has cannons on his back. I'm like, and he can learn earthquake attack. Like that shit does maximum damage. Like that shit is like no. Speaking of which, y'all remember yesterday I said that I'm deleting my Twitter as soon as I get off the stream. Yeah, I deleted my Twitter. That shit was, it took me a minute to figure. I had to YouTube how to delete the shit. Yeah, ain't that a bitch? I had to YouTube that shit. That shit don't just say delete me. Nah, you gotta look for that shit. Hell no. Nah. Once Twitter starts sending me Blair White tweets out of nowhere, I'm like, yeah, it's time to get rid of you. Because Twitter always pushing an agenda. You can't just hop on Twitter. It's not like YouTube. YouTube will show me shit that I'm interested in, like diesel trucks, trailers. Like when I scroll through my YouTube, shit on diesel trucks, trailers, recipes, different type of smokers people use, different cooking techniques. My firewood people, back 40 firewood, uh, the rustic dude, that firewood guy, that wood guy, and the Ohio wood burner, and outdoors with Shab, and all them come on. So I'm like, yep, this the shit I like. Man, not on Twitter. Twitter will fucking around send you a Blair White tweet for no fucking reason. Like, why are you sending me this shit? Like, nah. Twitter always pushing an agenda. I'm like, nope. Hell nah. The only time people really get on Twitter is when they on the toilet taking the shit. Because that's when it's like they know I'm taking the shit. Because that's when they send me recommended tweets from people I don't even like. Like, nah, I don't need this extra stress right now. Nah, that shit been had to go for a minute. I had to YouTube that shit though. I was like, how the fuck do I delete this? Then the shit not even deleted. It say, yo, this shit still be up and you can see it, just other people won't be able to see it. So I'm like, what the fuck? It was like, yeah, in 30 more days, come back to us. I'm like, y'all on that bullshit. But yeah, that shit gone. I'm gonna leave my Instagram up so I can put out like little clips and little recipes. Cause that's pretty much all I have on my Instagram. Like I barely talk on my Instagram except for little clips. Sometimes I might clip the live streams that I do here and do like a 30-second minute clip, throw it up on Instagram. But I don't like I'm not a truther. I'm not a truther. Like at all, by any stretch. Like I'm over that whole phase in my life. I just want to do little, do things, help people out, or things that I really like doing in real life, like who I am in real life. So that's what I got going on now. And I just got back in town from I got another restaurant under my belt. Hell yeah. Got another restaurant. A Spanish restaurant too. Yeah, they fucking with me on the firewood tail. I'm like, how many restaurants that? I ain't gonna do that on live, but I'm like, damn, it's bro, firewood is not a hustle. That shit a career. Firewood not just that shit a career. I'm talking about, and with a dude that yesterday, he was like, I work so many hours, I put in more hours than you do to make money. I'm like, man, you don't even, people that's really making money, they don't even put in all that many hours a week. Like, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. I don't have to work the rest of the week. Like, I'm done. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. I'm fucking done. Like, I'm good. But nah, that's one thing about it, because it's like the Spanish restaurants messing with me now. And it's like, you Mexicans getting lazy. Y'all done came here, y'all was working hard at first. Now you niggas done got lazy. Yeah, now it's rise of the Lycans. Hell yeah, rise of the Lycans. I'm on my underworld evolution shit. But nah, it ain't just that. I do take pride in what I do because I like to provide a service for others that they can enjoy. I do offer a superior product. That is true. I do not have dirty wood. They like that. Most of the stuff I do have is oak and beech. It's fully seasoned. It starts right up. If you look at it wrong, it'll go up in flames. People like that. Yeah. Yeah, my shipment say flammable on the side. Yeah, this shit flammable. Yeah, people like that. I clean the workspace. I keep the wood clean. When I get finished unloading it at your residence or at your business, I blow all the debris off to the side. I blow it off to the side. Yeah, they like that. Word spread. Word spread. That's how I know I'm gonna have a hard winter. Like, I'm nowhere near ready for winter. Like this the time for when you this is right now is the time you out there getting the wood. You know, you harvesting the trees, you bucking up the rounds, you splitting it and you stacking it and you letting it seed. And this the time to do that because when winter comes, you don't have time to do that. Nope. And then I got people. Then I'm doing the log splitting thing. So that's like 100 an hour on operating a log splitter. And it's like everybody and their mama got wood in the backyard they need split up, or somebody had a tree taken down. So you got a job that's gonna last you like 3 or 4 days, where you might make like $3,000 in a week. I'm not saying that's what I do. I'm just saying, I'm just helping people understand the game. I'm just saying. So it's like, because when people see my log splitter, I'll often hear, "Oh, just split it with an axe. Real men split it with an axe, or splitting it with an axe is faster." I'm like, yo, this log splitter is a business in and of itself. Like with or without me, honestly. But yeah, man, it's a good time to get in the wood. And then due to what happened last year, I already have more and more people telling me, yo, this winter, wood. Yeah, we need all that. So I'm not gonna have time to go out, get the wood, bring it back. That's unless I have a fleet. See, this when you get to this level, you start expanding based on your income. So yeah, I'm just on a different type of time. I'm not a trooper. I just live life, man. I just live life. But yeah, I went ahead and deleted that damn Twitter, man. It feels good to let social media go. I'm not letting YouTube go because I like talking my shit. I like talking my shit. They gonna have to delete me. And then when it's convenient, I like talking my shit. But if I gotta go through extra things and do extracurricular activities to be able to use it and all that shit, then nah, that ain't for me. Like I'm perfectly fine out here doing what I'm doing. Like I wouldn't have it no other way. I hear people saying, "Oh, Tim Pool, he makes like 30,000 a month from YouTube and all these other people, and they do this and Awaken with JP, and oh, he's a millionaire now." I'm like, man, I wouldn't have this no other way. I like what I'm doing. I'm content. Bro, that's a blessing to be content where you're not chasing what other people have, where you know what's right for you. That's what you expect and nothing less because you have standards and you're good with that. I don't need everything everybody else got. I don't need no souped up AMG, G-Wagon. I don't need a new vehicle. Like, look at me. I don't need a new vehicle. What type of shit is that? Yo, I dead ass with the same shirt like 3 times a week. Fuck, I look like with a new vehicle every fucking week, taking pictures of it, posting it. That shit retarded to me. Yeah, I'm not even that kind of guy. I'm not even that type of materialistic guy. Like my wife has to buy my shoes. Like that's how that shit go. Cause bro, I wear them. She'll get me a pair of shoes, and then I go cut grass in them. Like once I choose one pair of shoes, that's how committed I am. Once I choose one pair of shoes, ain't no going back seeing what shoes I'm gonna wear today. Nah, I'm wearing these shits here. That's why every day I got on work boots, the winter joints. Yeah, steel toes every fucking day. Cause I put them in the same place when I go inside. I don't have to rummage through the closet looking for stuff. They right there. That's what I wear. They are already ready for my foot to go inside of them. I'm not looking for extra shit to wear. I'm not trying to match and sync up. Nah, yeah. Lady Boo, she got to buy shoes. She like, it's time for some new shoes. It's time for some new boots. I'm like, nah, I still got like 3 more years I can get out of these. She just go get them. I'll put my foot on them like, yeah, these are nice. Hell yeah. So I'm not super materialistic. I don't feel like I'm missing out. A lot of people feel like they missing out on something. They don't know what it is. They just feel like they missing out, or they just scroll through social media and they feel like they need to have what all these other people have. Man, I like what I got, and I really don't have much. I really don't have much I could brag about. I mean, it ain't nothing that would attract attention, like online. Like no one gives a fuck about lawnmowers. Like people think lawnmowers is what middle-aged white people in rural America obsess about. Like they don't, you know, they like what the fuck is a log splitter? Like that shit don't impress people. You know, but that's you know that's the type of shit I'm into though. That's the type of shit I'm into though. So yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. It feel good. It feel good to let go of social media. Like when you actually on social media doing the social shit. Like when you feel like you have to post for some reason, or to stay relevant. You feel like you got to post to stay relevant, or when you feel like you get that feeling in your gut when you see somebody has something that you think you should have because you feel like you worked harder for it and it hasn't happened for you yet, and now you feel like life is unfair. Yeah, and now you're poison. That shit, that's poison. And feeling like life is unfair because somebody got something you feel like you deserve and you should have because you worked harder than he did for it, man. That's poison. That shit gonna poison you. That shit gonna give you a stomach ulcer. Hell no, that's why I say you strive to be unoffendable. Yeah, I think I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm on. It ain't too much somebody can say to me, get me out of pocket right now. I'm unoffendable. Like I laugh, I roll with the punches. Yeah, I don't take a punch straight up head on like that. Nah, I roll with it. Nah, I'm rolling that off. Like I roll with it. I roll with the punches for real. Yeah, you ain't gonna poison what I got going on. Yeah, people will take that poison from online and it'll affect their everyday situations and environment and how they feel, their whole mood. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Blastoise though. Yeah, shout out to Blastoise. Fuck Twitter. What's up, Faithfair? Um, who was that? Oh, let's say that package gonna be there today too. And I got some more beech wood I need to split up too. Cause while I was over there on that side of the yard, yo, and the snakes been shedding. The snakes been shedding on that wood pile over there too. This is a whole bunch of snake skin. So they'll climb all through the wood, the stacked wood, and they'll just be like shedding. It's the perfect place to shed. I get it though. Like I like that the snakes can have fun over there. They keep down the mice population and all the little bullshit insects that I don't want over there, or whatever else they eat. And then the hawks that I have over here, they keep the snakes in check. So it's all good. Yeah, one thing you don't want is a bunch of mice. You don't want a bunch of mice thinking that your little wood pile is their home. So yeah, I welcome the snake. I seen a snake out there this morning just sunbathing, just out in the sun. Colorful too. It was like orange, had like some white. It wasn't poisonous because it had circle eyes though. It was kind of big though. It was like it was about as thick as my garden hose, and it was about like 2 feet long. That shit was thick. That shit was built like a pit bull. That shit had a muscular back. I was like, this shit, I'm trying to catch you, but I don't want to touch you though, cause I really don't know you like that. But if I could, I'd. Somebody said snake doing P90X. Nah, that shit. Nah, that shit was just muscular. Like you see how people be posting them muscular ass pit bulls online. Or I seen one picture. This dude posted his pit bull That shit was built like, man, that shit was built like an Avenger. Like that shit was hot like the neck. Then now I'm like, yo, dog though. And that's the type of nigga you go over his house, and before you get through the screen door, the dog on the and you like, yo, you go get your dog, and he yelling from some other room in the house. He like, nah, he good. He just excited to see somebody. Just come on in. I'm like, yo, put this nigga up, son. Yo, this nigga, like, he's telling me he wants to kill me and eat me. He got a note. He's like, nah, that's just how he says I love you. That's just yo muscular ass pit bull. That shit is off-putting. Got no muscular ass dog like that. Like your dog been lifting weights for what? Yo, people with pit bulls annoy me. They swear the world revolves around their pit bull and how their pit bull feels and looks. Look at my pit bull. Man. And that's the conversation starter for everybody with a pit bull too. As soon as they meet somebody, I got a pit bull. I got a pit bull. They go into like fun facts that you don't care about. Its mama got shot by a poacher. So I fucking saved it. This little baby been with me since a baby. It's like 34 years old now and it still lifts weights. Look at my pit bull. Like, nah, I'm good, man. Like, pet it. Go ahead, pet him. Somebody said it does revolve around that, man. I swear they do. Look at my bully. They give it a cute, it's a bully now. It went from a pit bull to a bully. I got a bully. They got a whole fan page, hashtag bullies, with nothing but pit bulls, with colored eyes, just different shades of fur and all. So I'm like, man, y'all, wow. Pit bull don't do nothing valuable. It just sits there and extracts money from you. People. That's why I was talking to my wife about that earlier. I said before that companionship excuse, you know, the companionship excuse people have for having dogs. Like before that, dogs meant something. Like to have a dog, like you were like a farmer, a rancher, or you were somebody with property that needed protecting. Like what was it? Dobermans worked with the mailmen in Germany. Like I think that's what they were bred for, and running real fast. Like the greyhounds. Like they were bred for a specific purpose. Pit bulls and the whole bull thing, pitting bulls, Rottweilers, protecting hunters like beagles, terriers. They all of them had, like, you didn't just have a dog to just be like, oh, a puppy, and treat it like a family member. No, it was a purpose behind it. Now all of us live like kings due to decadence, and now we just get a dog because we're like, I need a companion. Or you go out and get a dog, now it sleeps in the bed with you. It don't really do shit with itself. It don't really help you out at all. It's just a fucking companion. It makes you feel better, I guess. That's what people do now. It makes me feel better. You know? It is what it is. Shout out to people. I like people, though. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Some people just want a dog because they think dogs, like puppies, are cute. Some people don't. You got some women that go out and get a dog not because they want a dog, but because they want a puppy. Then when that puppy becomes a dog, it's like, oh, fuck him. They want puppies. But when the puppy grows up, it's like, yeah, you're not so cute. Yeah, oh, a puppy. Like, nah. Dogs are people too. No, the fuck they not. Hell no. A lot of people, when people say that shit, they be meaning that shit too. Some people mean that shit, but their dogs are people too. It's yeah. Dogs are that shit crazy. Dogs are better people than people. No, the fuck they're not. No, the fuck they're not. Dogs are liars. Dogs are liars. Dogs can't accurately gauge your personality. So I can't say they're liars, but you can have a serial killer, just the worst person possible. He goes home, the dog acts like that shit doesn't even matter. The dog, pat me, just pat me. Fucking pat me. Ah, I fucking love you. I love you. And that shit right there was like, I am a good person. My dog likes me. So I must be doing something right. Yeah, your dog is fucking retarded. Your dog doesn't comprehend on that level. Dogs are not better people than people. They're just fucking stupid. If dogs were people, they would be fucking stupid. Like they'll run right into a fucking trap as long as there's food right there. Like no, hell no. Like that response comes out of emotion. Like I have a more logical and practical view of dogs. Like no, fuck no. If you want to do outdoor shit and you live outside or you off grid, man, a dog is one of the best things you can have. That is a good investment. But there's some people that are in San Francisco on the fifth floor of an apartment complex in a one bedroom with a greyhound that stays in a kennel that is in the kitchen. He's my companion. Companion. He's part of the family. Like, nah, man. Nah, you got issues. Yeah, you got issues. What's up, Jessica? Are the next live streams gonna be like Mega Charizard or Mega Blastoise? Fuck no, I didn't get into that. I'm a grown ass man. That shit came after me. I don't know nothing about that. Hell no, these were the only three starter Pokemon Professor Oak gave you. That's it. Charmander and fucking Bulbasaur and fucking and Squirtle. Shout out to Squirtle. That new shit, I don't know nothing about that. You feed your gimp to they snakes? Yeah, I'm a hypocrite too. That's why I got my snake for companionship. So I'm hella hypocritical for this. Yeah, I got my snake for companionship. I was like, let me go ahead and catch this wild snake. I know my snake probably felt like Kunta Kinte when I caught his ass. He was like, yo, I'm in this box. Bro, I'm not domesticated. You know that, right? It's like, get in the fucking box. Here goes some water. Drink this shit and stay alive. I might need you for some shit. My snake was mad. Snake was mad as shit when I caught it. He's like, man, fuck. I had shit to. The snake looked at me like it had shit to do today. You know I got shit to do today, right? I can't be caught. Hell no. I caught a wild snake. I was about to catch the one I seen out here this morning. By the time I got back with the box and the rate, it was gone. But I see snakes all the time. I seen like a 4-foot rat snake just slither right past my feet. And as soon as he was slithering, he was like, hey, what's up? And kept on going. I was like, and went right back to what the fuck I was doing. Somebody said Leviathan still alive or not. Leviathan dead as a bitch. Leviathan been dead. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. I put like 2 crickets in there for him. He ain't eat the shit. He was on the Leviathan. I put the crickets in there for him. Leviathan looked at me and said, slavery is a choice. I came back out there the next day. That nigga was dead. Cricket still in there. He was like, I'm not living like this. Fuck you. That nigga died. Respect. I'm gonna catch another one and trash it. I'm catching another one. Yeah, did. That nigga said, man, slavery a choice. I'm not eating this shit. Give me freedom or give me death. Came back out there the next day, that little nigga died. Just watched Anaconda the other day. John Voight was tripping out. Oh, the first John with Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube. That shit had Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube. If I was in the movie Anaconda, it wouldn't have been no movie Anaconda. The fuck were they even doing in the Amazon? Weren't they in the? I forgot the whole premise. I'm like, why the fuck was Ice Cube in the Amazon? Fuck were you doing in the Amazon rainforest? Like that's not something niggas need to do. Like that's just not on a niggas to do list. Like niggas, niggas, niggas. I'm not. I'm not at a pro-choice rally today. Oh yeah, she was at the pro-choice joint. With the Faye Farrah was at the pro-choice rally with the pussy hat on. Screaming, I'm every woman, it's all in me. Thoughts on snake handling churches? I don't know what you mean by that. They were looking for a tribe in Ice Cube, J-Lo. Ice Cube and J-Lo with a camera crew. She said no nigga ever. No nigga volunteered to be the camera crew of looking for a tribe. Hell no, I respect people's privacy. If in this day and age, you got to go look for a tribe, that means they don't want to be found. And I respect that. There's boundaries. I respect that. Like, they don't want to be found. Fuck you mean go look? Nigga, it's 2020, 2022. It's like, nah, ain't no go look. Them niggas ain't been found. If Google Maps don't know them niggas is there, then we ain't gonna go look for them. For what? The fuck are we gonna say to them? What we gonna offer them, some flaming hot Cheetos when we get there? Like, we don't have nothing they want. If we had something they want out here in this world, they would have ventured out and been communicating. But nah, they ain't gonna go look for nothing. Hell nah. What's that other movie from back in the day where they were in the jungle looking for some shit and they got attacked by monkeys? I forgot what was that shit called? Jessica She, you know what I'm talking about? They went from back in the day, they was looking for something and they all got attacked by monkeys, and these were like killer monkeys too. Like, these weren't the monkeys that just want to throw bananas at you. Nah, these niggas were calculating and cold. Yeah, Congo. Hell yeah. Wasn't the gorillas involved in that shit too? I said, what the fuck are these folk out here doing looking for some shit getting attacked by albino gorillas? What type of shit y'all on? They was eating humans. They was like, hell nah. Jessica, she said, Joni, what's white? When you cutting your dreads, BG? I got some time left. Oh, Jessica, she, you white? Oh, bovine Joni as you. Amy, any good gorilla? Don't they make glue out of gorillas? Man, them gorillas was not having that. Them folks was up in there looking for some shit they had no business looking for. Seeking knowledge that they weren't ready to obtain. That shit was guarded by killer gorillas. Somebody said Tim Curry looking for diamonds. Who the fuck is Tim Curry? Yo, who is Tim? Is that a basketball player? Who the fuck is Tim Curry? To power the laser. All right, I got like 10 minutes, then I'm out of here. I said bovine, they need to tan. I like to see someone try and catch a gorilla and keep it as a pet. They don't. I mean, you can't just catch a gorilla. You can't dominate a gorilla. No man has dominated a gorilla. Like, you hit it with a tranquilizer from like 50 yards out. And make sure that shit like sleep like a bitch before you go over there fucking with it. Or you get a net and just tie it up in a net and you trap it. Ain't nobody walking up to a gorilla like, yo, you in this cage right now. Like right now. Yeah, you're going to the circus, son. They start taking off articles of clothing, get ready for a fight. Yeah, you in this cage right now. What's up? Mike Tyson wanted to fight a gorilla. A gorilla beat the fuck out of Mike Tyson. I don't know. Mike Tyson got the right mindset because he bites shit. Like gorillas don't understand fair fight. They'll use tools. They biting you. You can't. You got a nigga in the headlock. He'll sit there and take it. Man, not no real fight. Yeah, I'm biting the fuck. I'll bite you. I'll bite the shit out you. And I got some people too squeamish to eye gouge. They be getting choked the fuck out. I'm like, his eyes are right there. Nigga, your hand is free. Eye gouge. They be like, I can't because then he might die. I'm like, he's trying to kill you. Poke his fucking eye out. Nah, nigga, I eye gouge. Yeah, I stick my thumb. I'll take these 4 fingers and hold the back of your cranium like this. And then with my thumb right here, just dig into your shit like this, nigga. Just fuck wrong with you. Yeah, like this. Fuck wrong with you. Your shit looking like this. Yeah, come here, nigga. You gotta hold the back of a bitch cranium like this, nigga. Take this chain, so you can get good leverage with it. You gotta end up doing some shit like this. Look like you throwing up gang signs. Hit a nigga with this chain. Nigga like, yeah, I can't fight him. He's serious. Nah, niggas just want to punch people in the forehead. Nah, that ain't a fight. Yeah, a fight, nigga, we eye gouging. Yeah, and I'm punching you in your balls, too. You ain't gonna have me in a headlock trying to suplex me, nigga. I'm right there, nigga. Your nutsack, yeah, gonna get blasted. Yep. And I headbutt. But you're not winning. You're not winning. You're not winning. I promise you that. You're not. I do shit that ordinary people that fight aren't willing to do. Yeah, I'm blasting your nutsack, son. That shit gonna get hit with 1,000 with one of these joints. With the giant, where you, yeah. What up, Maddie? Maddie come in the chat. I'm talking about blasting nutsacks. What type of shit? It's just some people you don't fight if you're not ready to go all the way. I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'll bite the shit out you. Hit a nigga with this shit, the eye gouge, the infinite eye gouge. I'll push your eyeball back. When you get ready to fight somebody, you mad, you don't consider that you might lose your sight fucking with this nigga. That ain't something that you think about when you go into a fight. Cause you just rage. Yeah, but when you see this nigga's ready to go all out with it, you just gotta be like, all right, yeah, you got it, but yeah, don't ever, yeah, eye gouge. Somebody said BG sounded like red chunks. Sounds like how eyeballs working Naruto. And that's how you supposed to do. You're supposed to go into every battle knowing you're gonna win. Ain't no room for doubt. Ain't no room for doubt. Nah, you are supposed to know. You are supposed to know. And then that little voice that come in your head is like, but what if you lose? Nah, you supposed to tune him out. Nah, he gotta get that. That's called conquering your inner bitch. You supposed to tune him out. Because the person you fighting, he may be bigger and he may look stronger, but he don't got that type of fight in him he's not tuning out his inner bitch. Yeah, that voice that's like, what if you lose? Yeah, you like, nah, get thee behind me. But him, yeah, that may be the only thing he hears going into a fight. Well, what if I lose? He may look fierce outside, but inside, that nigga's a little girl. So you supposed to go into every fight knowing you're gonna win. Or you gotta become a machine. You gotta become a whole different person. Yeah, you a whole different person. Somebody said my dog farted. It's something serious. That shit, you need to vac mop that shit. You need to you need to vac mop that area that nigga was sitting in. Dog fart don't leave couches neither. Y'all be having these plush couches over y'all house with the dog be laying up on them. Dog fart stay in that couch. Somebody say I've been jumped before. I had to put my childish ways behind. Oh yeah, everybody's been jumped before, but as a man, you definitely don't put yourself in positions to be jumped, like at all. Like when you got people you may know that want you to do some bullshit with them, you like, nah, I don't even do that no more. Or don't even have friends that engage in that type of behavior. That's one good way. Nah, I'll never get jumped again in my life. Fuck no. I don't care how many of y'all it is neither. Why? Because I don't put myself in those positions. Yeah, I'm active in bullshit prevention. Like if I know if it's some place that there's a high chance some bullshit going down, I'm not going there. Why the fuck would I put myself in that position? Like, I'm a grown ass man, Holmes. Jessica, she said it was completely unexpected. My last fight was 2 versus 1 against me, couldn't touch me. Nicholas Canada, I beat the fuck out of you. I know you ain't bragging about 2 people try to jump you and they couldn't touch you because you bad. I beat the fuck out you, Nicholas Canada. Sit your ass down some damn where. But yeah, I don't put myself in position to even fight, or I don't get jumped. Hey, niggas can't jump me. Yeah. I'm a grown ass man. What I look like fighting anyway? Bro, we grown. Ain't no fight. Like people like to brag about this shit. That shit ain't nothing to brag about. That shit ain't nothing to brag about. Two grown men couldn't come to a better conclusion of the matter than to sit there and fist fight. Like y'all fucking suck. Hell no. Nah. I don't even hang out with people like that. Like you fucking suck. People want to fight. Unless you getting paid to fight, I don't understand what niggas fighting about. I don't understand what people fighting about. And it's like 99% of the fights that I witnessed and that I've been in growing up were over women. It's like, cuz we sitting over here fighting over. That's what most fights are about. Most fight, maybe 80. Like 60% of all fights are over women. Like I'm pretty sure. Like, what the fuck are we fighting about? Like I had a homie that wanted to fight somebody because dude was fucking his girlfriend. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there and yeah, we gonna get it in. I'm like, for what, nigga? Like he fucked your girl. He won. Like then you don't fight that guy. Like you lose. You lost. Like it's over. Game over. Like that why are you fighting? Because he fucking my girl. I'm like, if he's fucking her, then that's not your girl. That's not your girl. Yeah, niggas don't think like that though. If he having sex with your girl, then that's not your girl. There ain't no point to fight him. Bro, I never fight over a woman again. Hell no. Somebody said I want to test myself. Nicholas Kane, I'll beat the fuck out of you. I'll punch you in your forehead 17 times and make you forget what you was thinking about yesterday. Hell yeah. If you got to fight over a girl, that's not your girl. Don't he a minor? All right, 5-star media. 5-star media. I seen you clipping my videos and putting them on BitChute unauthorized too. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you clipping my shit unauthorized and putting that shit over there on BitChute. I'm just messing with you, 5-star media. Shout out to 5-star media. He be clipping videos and putting them on BitChute. Shout out to him. But I'm not even really active on BitChute. I don't give no fucks about BitChute. I got an Odyssey I don't use neither. I need to delete all that shit and just say when this is over, I'm done with it. Somebody said too old to be getting violent myself. Avoid that trap. There you go. You avoid it. It's called bullshit prevention. No fucking grown man. You 30, 40, 50 years old. You still talking about fighting somebody, right? We did that when we were teenagers. Like you fucking with a grown man now, you might lose your life. Nah, that's a teenager. All that fighting and woofing and shit, that's a teenager. You fucking with a grown man, you might lose your life. No grown man got time for that bullshit. What else y'all talk? I got like 10 minutes and then I'm out of here. I got 10 minutes and then I'm out of here. Greninja, Blastoise. Nah, Blastoise. Yeah, Blastoise. Somebody say, yeah, I'm gonna go to jail for assault and battery like an idiot. Bro, you dumb as fuck sitting in jail and you 20, bro. Over 20. Once you over 20, you don't do that shit, man. That's for kids. Oil filter on my Honda Accord is way up in the undercarriage. I'm gonna get them though. Oh, you got it, Comfy Bear. You got it. Yeah, that shit ain't nothing but something to do, man. It ain't nothing but something to do. Yeah, you treat every situation like it's another notch on the belt, and you go out there and you complete that shit. Yeah, ain't nothing to it. Yeah, ain't nothing to it. Yeah, that's the only thing people fight over nowadays. Except for like word, like some people like you got some overly emotional men. Like that shit that happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock. Like you do that shit in certain areas, man, you liable to get shot the fuck up. That don't make the person that's doing the shooting a bad man. That nigga, he a bitch. Bro, you gonna shoot the shit out of somebody who was talking shit about your wife. He ain't do nothing to, he was just talking about her. You shot him. You know you going to jail. You know you going to do like 25 to life. And you know the nigga down the street gonna be long stroking your wife while you in jail, right? So you just threw out the whole relationship, basically. Yeah, this Tyrone down the street, he gonna be long piping her the long way while you in jail on the phone with her trying to get her to send you money. Girl, you stupid as hell. You stupid as hell. All cause you had an emotional moment. Cause you thought you was tough. Now who really tough? The nigga fucking your wife. Yeah, your wife, remember your wife? Yeah, the bitch that you went to prison over because somebody was talking shit about her. Yeah, now she's fucking that nigga. The long way. Yeah. Yeah, and guess who got to keep them gang members off your ass in prison? You. Yeah, but you tough. Yeah, you wanted to have an emotional moment and act like you was raised by a single mother. Now your ass in jail looking stupid. And your wife out here in the free world getting dick down the long way. Yeah. Yeah. While you laid up in prison, just put like $50 on the books, please. Cause you done ran up a gambling debt you can't pay off. Just please put $50 on the book, please. Hell no, y'all don't do stupid shit like that. You gotta be more mature. You gotta be more mature. You got emotional men that make emotional decisions and end up getting their whole life snatched. Where they either kill somebody, do something stupid, and it fuck up their career, or they get put in prison for a very long time. Somebody said God became a transhuman and you'll be out in 2 days. Mel Gibson is cool. Yeah, Mel Gibson. The last movie I watched from him was Signs. All right, I'm off to the beach. Jessica Shear in charge. So chest kick, Michael Ryan. All right, Faith. Faith out. What beach y'all going to? Don't come to Myrtle Beach. Anywhere but Myrtle Beach, please. Anywhere but Myrtle Beach and Ocean City. I just watched Father Stew. It wasn't that good, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck that is. Multiple Division said, I'll hold your towel, Faith. I hope you know her talking like that. What type of shit you on? I'll hold your towel. What type of shit is that? Somebody said North Myrtle Beach. Hell no, that's where all the New Jersey folk go. New Jersey people don't know how to just enjoy Atlantic City, which is in New Jersey. They got to go fuck up other states' beaches. Yeah, they do. Where everybody from New Jersey in here at? Yeah, y'all suck. Y'all fuck up everybody beach. Atlantic City fucked up. Y'all want to come. Y'all want to go. And they starting to go to Bethany and Rehoboth Beach now. Yeah, they don't go to the usual spots no more. They done got hip. People started going to Bethany Beach thinking that shit was like out the way. Nah, nigga, they going there now too. They going there now too. Yeah, Rehoboth and Bethany Beach. Yeah, you shoot up there to Delaware. Yeah, yeah, they there. They know about that now. Ain't no hiding that no more. They coming for all the spots. Hey, I ain't talking about nothing today though. Um, hey, Chris Waters said gotta assemble my new lawnmower. The wife killed the last one. Yeah, Chris Waters, what you said don't make no sense. Yeah, that shit don't make sense. So you gotta assemble a new lawnmower because your wife killed the last lawnmower? Was she crashed it? Or you just didn't keep up on the maintenance? A woman gonna use shit. They don't keep up on maintenance with it though. Man, women don't do maintenance. Hell no, that's on you to change that oil. That's on you to make sure that rock is out of that pulley. Yeah, that's on you to change that filter. Yeah, that's on you to make sure it has fresh gas in it. That's on you to keep the blade sharp. So she hits lots of rocks. Mm. And the blade came off. Shit, all you need is another bearing assembly. Yeah, you could have fixed that. Yeah, you could have fixed that. Somebody said we have lawn watering restrictions here in California. Yeah, cause y'all like to start. Don't y'all got like a water shortage or some shit? Like y'all right there on the coast. I don't know what the fuck is up with California. I don't, I don't know what's up with California. I know Californians do a lot of complaining about shit going on in California, but them niggas don't ever move. Like California must be good to you in some way. Man, my tractor blades stay sharp longer than lawnmower blades. I sharpen my blades every new season anyway. Like every year. Like just because. Like yeah, you gonna get this sharpening. Somebody said that's a damn lie about the water shortage. Fucking watering the lawn anyway. You supposed to be watering a garden. Fuck that lawn. You supposed to. Who the fuck waters grass? That's a lie. Unless I get it though. Bro, I have never once watered the grass. Like what type of shit is that? I need to set up some type of system for this garden over here though. But yeah, watering grass, nah, that ain't not me. That shit'll be brown as a bitch, waiting on me to water. Everyone in California need a dwarf sheet to trim lawn. Shit, there's restrictions on that. That shit'll be brown as shit fucking with me. Y'all see how my shit look back here right now? Look at this shit. Y'all thought it was a game. I'm not watering this shit and seeding it and all that. Hell no. Fuck no. Hell no. You keep it cut so you can see the snakes. This shit don't need to look good. This shit, it is what it is. That garden is a different story. I gotta get in there. I gotta weed. I gotta neem oil some shit. When I say only time I water grass is when I plant new grass seed. Yeah, fuck that grass seed. Nope. That shit grow there. It'd be crabgrass fucking with me. That shit'd be splotchy as a bitch. It'd be that little patch of grass. You know them patches that just pop the fuck up like Cabbage Patch? Yeah, my shit'd be looking like this fucking with me. I ain't putting no seed down. Fuck that seed. Niggas be put a little straw down, nah, ain't no vanity yards over here. Yeah, this shit serves a purpose. Like I said, I like a nice stripe on my grass when I ain't water. That stripe do look appealing though, don't it? There's something about them lines going. That shit do look appealing. Might say that makes them feel good. That's the purpose. Yeah, that's the same excuse people getting a Rottweiler and keeping it in a kennel in the kitchen in a 1-bedroom apartment on the 5th floor. It makes me feel good. Like, yo, they want to go outside though. Those be the same type of people talking about natural law. Natural law. Like, yo, your Rottweiler is in a cage in your kitchen on the 5th floor of an apartment complex, 1-bedroom style. Yeah, that's not natural, son. Ain't nothing natural about that. Bro, I got 10 minutes and I'm out. Somebody said I lied, I'm back. No car and a $1,200 phone. Shit, you just described everybody's nephew. You just described every nephew. I said spray paint your lawn if you want to stripe. Third 10 minutes, LOL, BG keeping him. It seems like every 10 minutes, BG say he got 10 minutes. Man, I got 10 more minutes and I'm out. What the fuck paraplegic got? Trying to sell somebody that damn car. I don't want that shit. They cut me off the other day. I was talking about coffee. Coffee is a hell of a drug. You know, it's an acceptable drug. It's a drug in acceptable format. Because a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. That shit affect your heart rate. Man, that shit'll give you all types of health problems. People be like, it's healthy. Man, that shit give you more health problems than anything else. And that shit alters your mood. I can't take nothing that if it alters your mood to the point where you're crabby before you get your first cup of coffee in the morning, man, you might be on drugs. You might be on drugs. That's how crackheads act before they get a hit. They are irritable. Irritable as hell. As soon as they get a hit, they are the most. They're just like, all right, so what we doing today? You're like, wait a minute, where's the dragon at? Like, nah, y'all some junkies. And coffee too. Yeah, yeah, coffee. You coffee drinkers, y'all some junkies too. I said two trans. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get this. If I can get this picture clear. Somebody said, come visit me on my 5-acre homestead. It's in New Jersey. Man, y'all better have some watermelon waiting out for me when I get there. I gotta take that New Jersey turnpike to get to you. Hell no, that shit, it needs to be worth my while. I'm gonna need you to have some sugar baby watermelons waiting on me when I get there and some chicken. I'm gonna take a dozen of your chickens home with me. That shit gotta be worth it. You get them sugar baby watermelon. Somebody said coffee is super healthy, small amounts, and not every day. Nah, it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. No, stop it. Stop trying to make yourself feel better because your wife wake up every morning and drink a cup of coffee. Somebody said TV and computer is a drug. There you go. And the phone shit and social media, all that shit is drug. All that, you know, it's a drug. This how I define when shit is a drug, when it's unclear if it is a drug. If you feel a different type of way after doing whatever it is that you do, you might be on a drug. Like for instance, if you're irritable all day until you see that your video you put out has an adequate amount of likes, that might be a drug. Yeah, that might be a drug. Like, I know people like that. They act like bitches all fucking day, and then they check the views on the video they drop and be like, oh, yeah, I got over 100,000 views on this junk. Yeah, and then they happy go lucky. It's like, yeah, that might be a drug. Bro, I wake up the same way. A lot of the people live streaming, yeah, they be crushing them Monster energy drinks. Yeah, they do. Junkies. You're junkies. All of you. Yeah, I see y'all out there with those Monster energy drinks, trying to do live streams and shit. You see them crushing Monster energy drinks on the live stream. Yeah, you can't just go off the top. Nah, you a junkie. You need that. Yeah, you need that. Yeah, you do. You got that Red Bull. They get that Red Bull. Nah, you a junkie. You truck drivers too. Truck drivers be the worst with it. I gotta stay up. Nah, nigga, you need to log that shit. You need to rest. Nah, you a fucking junkie. You a junkie. You and them 5-hour energy drinks. Nah, you don't need none of that shit. That shit a drug too. Them energy drinks, that's a drug too. Yeah, them truck drivers be crushing them rock stars and them Monster energy drinks. Yeah, I see y'all some junkies. Yeah, cut that shit out. And when they be like, this is not a drug, I'm not a junkie. But then when you tell them, you be like, can you stop, go without it for a week? They can't. They can't. They matter of fact, they get irritable when you mention that it might be a drug. Somebody said the Punisher coffee mug got a dope pipe in the handle and everything. I don't know, people selling mugs to all you fucking junkies. This the shit that Steven Crowder and them do. They'll introduce, like all these fucking social media people, they'll introduce some type of coffee, Black Rifle, blackout coffee, knockoff coffee, and then they think they slick, and then they'll start selling mugs for it. It's like, nah. And before that, you wasn't even drinking coffee. You was just a regular nigga. You was like, I want to support them because I like them. Now you drinking coffee. You bought it to support them. Now you like, yeah, I drink coffee now. Now you need a mug to put the bullshit in. You like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go get the mug. I'm gonna join the mug club. Like, nah, they facilitating junkies. Somebody said opinion on tea. Junkie. Yeah, it is junkie. Yeah, it is. Well, I don't know. I don't know enough about tea. I don't know. But it got the same shit of coffee in it. I'm retarded when I don't. It got that caffeine in there. But I drink water and juice. BG, make a skit of don't tread on snake coiling back down licking boots. No, make a skit of the don't tread snake coiling back down licking boots. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That Taco Bell shit, junkie. Don't nothing, don't nothing go with Taco Bell like Mountain Dew. Like they might as well sell Mountain Dew at the Taco Bell. Opinion on kombucha. I don't even know what that is. Somebody said juice is full of sugar. You got sugar, processed sugar, natural sugar. You got cane sugar. Then you got the bullshit. You got the super bullshit. Then you got natural sugar that comes in fruit. Like watermelon. You ever had watermelon juice? Amazing. Yeah, that's natural sugar. They don't add sugar to that. That's natural. I know it's natural and they don't add sugar to it because we make it ourselves. From watermelons we get from the farmer. Yeah. See? Shit like that. Somebody said juice has excessive amounts of sugar in it. Y'all don't hear me when I say juice. Juice comes from fruit. Fruit has natural sugar in it. Like it's natural. Now when you want to go get some shit called drink, or you stop at 7-Eleven and get that shit from out of there, yeah. But no, juice that comes from fruit, that's natural. Yeah, I've been big on juicing for a while now. Like I got my wife the I didn't even get that for she got that for herself. Yeah, she got the slow masticating um what was it, Omega juicer. Like we big on getting fruit and juicing it. And water. That's why we got the distiller going pretty much all day. And that's pretty much all we drink. Yeah, that's pretty much all we drink. She wanted a juicer. I was gonna get her the juicer, but apparently I didn't know enough about juicers. So I was gonna get some bullshit. She was like, "No, it has to be slow masticating." I was like, what the fuck is masticating? Like you need a masticating juicer? That shit sounded weird to me. I ain't know nothing about that. But she had this one for like 5 years now. She loves it. Still works. Somebody said I've got an Omega slow masticating juicer. That's the one we got. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that slow masticating part. I have done up to 40 days on juices. First time I did that changed my life. Yep, we got the same one, the Omega. It was cheap too. 50 proof is not possible, bro. The yeast died like 14%. I don't know nothing about that. That sounds like you talking about alcohol. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. 16% wine will kill you. Worse than liquor. What you talking about? Wine worse than liquor? The hillbilly hard. That's the first time I heard that. Wine being worse than liquor. I believe it though. I can believe it. I don't know nothing about that shit. I'm not in that world, so I don't know. Get on some homemade and you'll see. Hell no, I don't drink. I don't need to see about nothing. I don't drink wine. I don't drink nothing. I don't drink alcohol, period. I don't drink nothing with alcohol in it. Yeah, I don't do alcohol. It's some new people in here that don't know. Like they came from my skits and they want to watch me now. Like I don't drink. It's like I'm gonna buy you a drink if I ever meet you. I'm like man, that shit that was in them vodka bottles in my skits, that was water. That was water. The only reason we had alcohol in the house is because my wife makes a skin tonic with that brand of alcohol. Yeah, she was making the skin. She makes skin tonic with that. Like I don't, we don't drink at all. Like not on occasions, not to drink out with friends, not to be friendly with people at Ruby too. We don't drink. Like that shit had no business coming in the house at all. Oh God, there go Nicholas Canada. Jesus drank. You can't even make that claim. You can't say that. You don't know that. All you know is the only thing about alcohol in the Messiah was he turned water into wine at a wedding. That's it. Don't say he drank it. You can't make that. That's a dumbass claim to make. Nicholas Canada. Somebody said Holy Communion. Well, we don't do that, so I don't know. No. Somebody said I came inside to cool off for 5 minutes and I've been punching bugs all day. Yeah, you was out there doing Bobby Baloney cutting grass. You was out there changing the ball joints on your truck. When you got your hands filled with tools, that's when all the mosquitoes want to attack you at once. Fuck away from me. They always want to come out when you got your hands full. Mm, I'll buy you some top shelf watermelon juice. Why would I need, bro? It don't get no more top shelf than the watermelons we get and the juice that my wife makes. You can't buy that. You can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on it. That ain't top shelf. Nah, that's bullshit. That bull. What store? Man, that's bullshit. Ain't nothing like getting some local grown watermelons and your wife just at the counter working that slow masticating juicer and you hear it meow, meow, meow. It's fresh juice is being squeezed and poured into a cup that you then pour into a glass so you can either chill it or drink it as is. Man, that's as top shelf as it gets. You can't, no one out there can offer me a better experience. Man, that shit local, that shit here is homely. Yeah, that's as good as it gets. It don't get no better than that. Nicholas Canada said, right, the Bible fine with drinking. I never made that argument that the Bible wasn't. What I said, I don't drink. I don't know why people always defer to the Bible when I say some shit. I just say I don't drink. I don't do alcohol. Period. Yeah, I don't do alcohol. So why people trying to Jesus drank? I don't know why. Damn, I've got to get a good juicer now. Yeah, that Omega juice. I think we only paid like 400 for it. It may be cheaper now. I think it's probably cheaper now. You can probably pick it up for like 250. Make sure you get one that say slow masticating. Bobby Baloney said, BG, what do you mean you don't do drugs? Jesus, GG. That's how it is, ain't it? You right, Bobby Baloney. That's how it is. That's exactly how it is. It was easier to make alcohol than to find drinkable water sometimes. Jessica, she said, I don't like the masticating juicer. Man, shit, the winter, man, that's a selling point. Yeah, that's a selling point. Somebody said he doesn't use rubbing alcohol. Oh, because I said I don't do alcohol, people are trying to like say, well, you don't use rubbing alcohol. I like how people look for something else that they can associate with whatever it is you're saying you don't do. And then they want to put that on you. And when you do this, I like that. That's why I say you can't stop people from being people. You can't stop people from. It's not good enough for you just to not do something. Like I don't drink. People want to associate that with other shit and take it a step further. Do you use rubbing alcohol? Like, nah. And I don't use rubbing alcohol. It's like, what the fuck is that? Nah, son. Hell no, I get injured. I'm injured like a bitch. I ain't put rubbing alcohol on this shit right here. Let this shit scab up like that. Hell no, I get wounded, nigga. It is what it is. Hell no, this is war. Wounds are a part of war, and that's life. And life is living. It's very special. Yeah. Love is life, and life is living. It was a joke, BG, no harm. Somebody said drunks are bad, but liquor is fine. You just have to be a bit responsible. Nah, I can't even agree with that. I don't even put it there between drunk or. It's like, cause people. First of all, alcohol is nasty. Like liquor is nasty. Beer, that shit is disgusting. And you can't tell me it's not. I was a drunk for a long time in my life. I really was. Every time I do this shit, I'm like, this shit nasty. At a certain point, it becomes just something you do. It's just something you do with the guys. You can't hang around certain people without drinking. Like, you have to be drunk to dumb yourself down to be on their level. That's why they don't want to be around you when you don't drink no more. Like, you don't have to cut them off. They'll cut you off. Yeah, they do the hard part. They don't want to hang out with you no more because you're sober. You know, you level-headed. You see things that they don't see. And every drunk feels like they can do things better. I'm not even talking about people that are like homeless people just slurred the fuck out. No, I'm talking about like people who drink like 5 beer. Like, nah, that shit is fucking stupid at that point. And it's a drain on your wallet. If you don't drink to get drunk, what the fuck are you drinking for? So that's why I can't say. That's why I can't just sit here and say, oh, and be like the drunkards are worse than the people who just drink occasionally. It's like, what the fuck are you drinking for then? If you not drinking to get drunk, like you see them folks do it, what the fuck are you even doing it for? So you can hang out with your buddies and your buddies drink? Or you feel like that's what men have to do when they get together in this, like to watch a football game or something? Like we gotta drink? Like what the fuck is that? I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't speak that language. If we gonna do it, we gonna do it. We gonna get drunk. I'm gonna drink to get drunk. All of this, I just have 2 drinks and. Nah, I respect the drunkard more. I really do. I really do. At that point, because at least he has a goal. At least he has a purpose with what it is he's doing. But you niggas, I like to have I just have to have just a little bit. Nah, most of the people do it because they want to hang out with other people that do it and they don't want to feel social shame. You don't gotta lie to me. I know what that's about. Yeah. And the occasional people who think it actually tastes good. Like they'll eat that shit with every meal. They'll drink a Coors Light with every fucking meal. But I don't get why people they just do it to not get drunk. That's fucking stupid. That's retarded. You know how much money that shit costs? And you doing something to not get drunk? You fucking retarded. I don't know, BG. Drunkers don't seem to have a goal. They just want to be drunk. Why not have a goal? Bruh, drunkards have a goal. The goal is we gonna drink as much as possible and we're gonna get drunk. That's the purpose of drinking, to get drunk. When you drink, the goal is to get drunk. That is a goal. After they've met their goal to get drunk, I can't say what else it is there for them to do, so they spaz the fuck out. I don't know. But I'm talking about the people who specifically say, oh, I like drinking, I just don't want to, I don't get drunk. And they sit up there and think they're virtuous because they drink, but they don't get drunk. And then they point the finger at the drunkard for getting drunk. And I'm like, yo, you're not better than him. At least he has a goal when he drinks to get drunk. Now you want to pussyfoot around with it and appear virtuous while doing so. I don't respect that. Fuck are you drinking for? Why are you drinking for at all if you don't want to get drunk? That's like a nigga smoking weed and pointing the finger at people that like to get high. I'm like, you smoke weed, like, well, I don't get high. Then what the fuck are you smoking weed for? Why are you smoking weed? I can't respect that. It take 2 hits and put it out. I don't respect that. Nah, you don't need it. That shit costs a lot of money, and it be them type of niggas that complain about high-ass gas prices. I'm like, look at all your vices. You drink for no reason, literally. You can't sit up here and complain about, nah, hell nah. You know how much money you would save by not drinking at all? You don't need that shit. And I know you don't need it because you don't get drunk. Somebody said a buzz is fine. No, it's not. That shit is fucking stupid. No, it's not. How's a buzz fine? How is a buzz fine, but just being drunk isn't? Man, fuck, you gonna do it, do it. That's why I said I respect the drunkard more because they committed to it. Yeah, that's a commitment. When you drink and your goal is to get drunk, you commit to it. You're like, we're getting fucked up. Yeah, but a nigga that's just like, I just want to buzz. I just a little buzz. I just drink till I buzz. Nah, you a bitch. Nah, you either gonna do it or you not gonna do it. Fuck are you lukewarm for? Yeah, you need to get kicked in the chest if you just want to buzz. Man, no. You want to get fucked up with your boys, you get fucked up with your boys. That's what you do. You say, man, BG, this my shit. This what we do. We get together, this what we do. But these niggas making excuses for it and I just did a buzz. And then the people feeling all virtuous about not getting drunk as they drink. They're like, oh, y'all fucking suck. Y'all fucking suck. You wanna being buzz is better. Hell, who even said that? Who said that shit? Being buzz is fine. I like to get buzzed. The fuck is that? Bro, that's some sissy shit. I like to get buzzed. Nah, nigga, we get drunk. Nigga, we drunk. They like, where you going? I don't know where, nigga, bitch, I'm drunk. Fuck no. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up off my dog. I'm fucked up. The Saveca didn't do it, so I stopped at the 7-Eleven. They got 2 4 Locos. I am fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, I can't respect the guy that gets a Coors Light. I'm biased. Nah, you a bitch. Somebody said I'm addicted to runner's high. Bro, addiction can come in many forms through various things that people do in their lives. Me personally, I was always taught that addiction was weakness. Yeah, I didn't grow up with a single. I didn't grow up on that single motherhood shit. I was taught that addiction is weakness. Like as a man, yeah, I was, and I respect that lesson. And that's what I put back out. That's what I exude. That's what I tell people. Yeah, it wasn't nothing cute about being addicted to. Like we talking addiction now. With that shit and that shit, you're harming yourself. Yeah, that shit wasn't cute. Some people are addicted to cutting. You know what cutting is? Yeah, they cut their wrist. They just want to get away from it all. They do a little bit of cutting, just a little slit, and they like to look at their blood leave their veins, and they think, oh, they addicted to that shit. They'll have marks like train tracks go all up and down their arm. That's an addiction. You know what that is? That's weakness, homie. Yeah, that's where I was taught that's weakness. It won't do that. It won't do that here. Yeah, so that's why I'm the way I am. That's why I'm the way I am. And I grew up watching people's addictions get them in trouble. You are a Muslim Jew, addiction is one thing, but have some joy in your life. I don't know how you coming at this. Are you saying you can only have joy in your life through addictions? Some people find joy in charitable actions. There's some people that find joy in just giving somebody less fortunate money. Why the fuck does joy in your life have to equate to you kicking your feet off and getting drunk or getting a couple beers? I don't know what you're talking about, Chris Waters. Oh, Chris Waters. I think you was the guy that told me about Michael Malice. I think you was the guy that was you hated me when I was speaking on anarchy. I think that's you. I think that's Chris Waters. Somebody said I do more charitable actions than you. You probably do. I'm not trying to get into a pissing contest with you over charitable actions. I'm just saying this what some people find joy in. They find joy in helping people out. You know, giving back to the community. You know, some people find joy in gardening. Some you can't find joy in something productive. It just got to be centered around drugs and mushrooms. It just need a little joy in my life. And these niggas be using this as an excuse with a house full of kids and they got a wife. I'm like, yo, that's not your joy. You don't find joy in that. You don't find joy in that? Nigga, you just gotta go do shrooms. Like, nah, man, I can't, man. Some of y'all did. That's why I said, man, my live chat been smelling like bitch. Yeah, it has. It smell like bitch. I smell it. And that one bird over there agrees with me. Come up with all these bullshit ass excuses for why bullshit should persist. Just cut the bullshit out. Just cut the bullshit out. Microdosing mushroom. Who said that? Jessica, she microdosing mushrooms as well. Jessica, she put the mushrooms down. Drop that shit right now. Drop that shit right now. I big brother your little shit. Put that shit down. What the hell wrong with you? Fucking mushrooms. Hit them. Blue Jays should drink more. They're too aggressive. They're sober. Man, no, it ain't. Drinking is going to amplify whatever mood or personality or temperament you have. If you're an angry person, just naturally, and you drink, that shit you're gonna excel at anger. Nah, if you get drunk, you gonna be hope. If you're nice and then you start drinking, some people just get even more nice and give out their car keys. And then they wake up from being drunk and they're like, where's my wallet? And your friend's like, yo, you gave that one dude all your money, remember? It's like, what? I gave him my fucking ID and everything too? Like, yeah, you was blasted last night. You drank like 12 Four Locos, a bottle of Saveca, some Sky, some Hennessy, Crown Royal. You had a Jack Daniel. You were fucked up. You had a Mad Dog 40-40. Like, what the fuck is that? You had the 40-40. The Mad Dog. You had a couple White Claws. You was washed. It's like, how the fuck did I get here? Nigga, you was... Nigga, you floated over here. You was so fucked up. I didn't even know. Showed them nothing. Like, I gotta stop drinking. Every drunk prays. They pray the next day like shit. They be atheists as a bitch. They be praying. They be like, oh, dear God, please just take away this headache. I promise you I'll never drink again. And then the same night they back drinking. No. Nah, y'all weak. That's weakness. That's a weakness, man. Y'all can't tell me it's not. You can't defend that. You can't defend that. You can defend that with somebody that do it and they wanna sit here and say portions matter and doing enough of anything is dangerous. Nah, that ain't what we talking about, homie. That shit weak. And you weak for trying to justify it. Nigga, just let it be. That shit solved. Just recognize you got some softness to you and work on that shit. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Just recognize you got some softness to you and work on that shit. And these be the same people defending this bullshit, and then they want to sit up there and talk about Klaus Schwab said, well, own nothing and be happy. I'm like, bitch, shut up. You can't even control your vices. You'll be the first person on that list. Owning nothing and being happy as long as you get your little weed, your drink, and your drugs. You'll be the happiest person out there. Niggas full of vices talking all that shit about the New World Order and trying to tell people to wake up. Hell no. Man, y'all see that beechwood over there seasoning? Yo, I'm big on beechwood. Yeah. What we doing? I had a little yeah, man. So anyway, to recap, shout out to Blastoise. I got a new restaurant under my belt that I'm banging with. That's because I offer a superior product and a superior service. Log splitting, jumping, and I have nowhere near enough firewood for this winter. Like, not at all. So I'm about to get the smoker smoking. What you got going on the smoker? What you got going on the smoker, Bluegrass? I re-seasoned my grill yesterday. I washed everything off, seasoned the grates. Not the Bronco, my Judge. I got cast grates in that. Yeah, I had to season it again. Had a huge fire going. Somebody said, slow down, young blood. That wood don't grow on trees. And shit. See, that's what I said when they say money don't grow on trees. I'm like, who said that? Who said that? Yes, it does. Money grows on trees like shit. Money growing, ask the woodchucks. Shit, ask them tree service people. Somebody say your splitter still upset. Nah, it's laid back. Literally, it's laid back. Beef brisket here with asparagus. Okay, okay. Okay, you got the brisket going. I might do shit, I might match you. I might do a brisket tomorrow. I might throw a brisket on tomorrow. Shit, I worked hard enough today. Yeah, I think I'll reward me, my neighbors with some brisket. My neighbor think he can cook. He can't cook. He be out. You see him out there grilling, but he can't cook. You know, this is what men do. Men be like, yo, what you got on the grill? Like, my barbecue is better than yours, and he knows it. He's saying the same thing about me. It's like my barbecue is better than his, and he knows it. That's why we get along. That's what men do. We just talk shit about each other's grilling techniques. Somebody said, when you gonna grill up some burgers? I don't grill no burgers that my wife don't make from scratch. Yeah, I don't go to Murray's and get the frozen patties no more. Murray's dead. Shout out to Murray's. But yeah, I don't go to the store and just get the frozen patties and toss those on the grill. Nah, we don't do that. We don't live like that here. Nah, she's making them shit from scratch. I said I cook a mean cup of noodles. Chris Waters said all Jesus talked about was emotions, love, courage, faith, and hope. Where the fuck are you pulling that from? Did I say something to trigger that? Yo, did I say something to trigger? Are you talking about because I said when I was talking about emotional men? Is that your response to my emotional men rant from earlier in the stream? Are you Chris Waters? Are you stupid? Bro, I think you're retarded. All Jesus talked about was emotions. Love, courage, faith, hope. Nigga, what about envy, anger? What for your fellow man? What about all that shit? You just gonna discard all that shit and come up with some shit that you want to be true, huh? Nah, emotional men get you fucked up. Emotional men get you fucked up in battle. Emotional men don't win wars. Emotional men get themselves and their men killed. Emotional men shoot a man and throw their whole life away because that man stepped on their Jordans or talk shit about their wife. Don't act like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And you fucking stupid. Chris Waters, you, man, bluegrass in the wood, get a bus out there, man. That nigga's done. Stick a fork in him. Get a bus out there. Yeah. Get a bus out there. Hey, your little retarded ass out there tapping maple trees at Autism Acres. You need an activity, clearly. Patriot nurse don't eat meat. If the animal was scared when it died, I laughed at first, but is there something to that? Man, it probably is, but man, I'm a fucking grizzly. Yeah, I'm a grizzly. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I'm a shark. It wasn't my animal. I don't have time to consider animals' feelings when they die. What the fuck I look like? I just told you, I just said fuck them kids down there at Uvalde and fuck those niggas that got shot the fuck up in Buffalo. I don't have time to care about that. If I'm the nigga that said that, what make you think I give a fuck how my fucking brisket was killed? I don't care about that shit. Don't no grown man go to no no barbecue joint or no steakhouse and ask, was this cow killed with kindness? Was the cow scared when you killed it? Nah, don't no man do that. Don't no man do it. And I'm not saying it don't affect me. I'm just saying don't no man ask those type of questions. What type of shit is that? That's that LGBTQ shit. You and that LGBTQ shit. Fuck, we don't need to concern ourselves with that. Was this meat? You might as well stop eating. Oh my God. And some of y'all be talking about y'all would survive if the shit were to hit the fan, and y'all be asking questions like that. Was this meat killed? Y'all would have never survived medieval times with that bullshit y'all on now. Soft. Was this meat killed with kindness? Was it scared when it died? Nah, nigga, we got a family to feed. It's like 8 of us. Nah, chop that nigga head off and come on. Yeah, come on with it. Fuck yeah, we got a nigga, kids hungry. We don't give a fuck if the food, if it was happy when it died, or it got, was it happy or was it angry and sad when it was killed? Somebody said, I'll eat your soul. Man, I'll eat its head. I watched the light fade from his eyes as I drowned in barbecue sauce. Man, death a part of life. Death is a part of life. I finally understand what the Lion King was about. That's what they meant when they said the circle of life. We learned that in Lion King. This shit y'all coming up with now, that's new. Feelings and shit. Fear makes the meat taste good. Why the fuck my shit they put a filter on my shit? I don't want that filter. Yeah, some of y'all just wouldn't make it. Cows be getting a hoof rub. They be having spa days. Somebody said you should write a book. The hell I'm gonna write a book about? Talking about what? I thought about that too. Everybody has a book. Everybody has a book today. Nah, I shouldn't write a book. I should be the person seeing everybody and their mama write a book and say, you know what? I'm not gonna write a book. Yeah, that's who I should be. I should be the nigga that don't write a book. A barbecue book. Fuck that barbecue book. Cause y'all don't deserve to know my recipes. Why I'm gonna write a book for? Hell no. Everything isn't for everybody. That's globalism. Not giving y'all this recipe out here. Hell no. Y'all either gotta come do the groundwork and actually come here to learn about this here. Or get it from me in person. I'm not sharing this shit with all of nah. Nah. I would write it. I do it. I don't care. But I'm just for the sake of set tripping on y'all. Nah, y'all don't deserve it. I saw your book on display at Ace Hardware next to the propane tanks. Fuck King of the Hill. Wood is making a comeback. There's more and more people switching to wood. I automatically think of Hank Hill by default when I see propane. Cause you get those comments. You're like, I used to heat my house with wood, but now I'm using propane with the electric switch. Shit, you can always find wood. Those little propane tanks, that shit was convenient, but they might be hard to come by, and in any shit hit the fan situation. It's always good to have some wood. Just have some wood around. Like even if you don't need it, just go get some wood. Go split it. Go stack it somewhere on your property. Just let it season. Propane and propane accessories. Hi, I'm Hank Hill. Hold on, let me see if I could. What did he say? Thanks for calling Strickland Propane. Taste the meat, not the heat. I like. What about that delicious smoky flavor though, that you can only get from cooking with wood? What about that delicious smoky flavor? You can't get propane dispensed in a power failure. Keep that in mind. That's why I say y'all might as well just go ahead and get some wood even if you don't need it. Go ahead and get some wood locally from a guy like me. They in your area. Yeah, they got listings up. Just go ahead and keep a half cord. Just get like a half a cord. Like even if you don't need it. Like some people, you got some families, they go through like 6 cords a winter. Just get like half a cord, man. Get like half a cord. And just keep it just in case. Just in case. Somebody say you created a Passion of the Christ crown, BG. Oh my gosh. Bro, that's a dreadlock. That shit dread like a bitch. That shit dreadlocks. That's dreadlock. That shit dreadlock like a bitch. Somebody say I got 12 cord and some potato. And now I got the brim on my shit. I got the brim. I'll buy wood when the woods run dry. That's what I'm doing right now, letting it dry out. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm letting it dry out. Look, I got this dry ass beech wood right here. I need to chop down. Look, these 16-inch cuts right here. I'm gonna chop these bitches down into 8 inches so they can fit on my stick burner. And then I'm gonna re-split them so I can get them smaller. Somebody say, can it get too dry? I don't think so. As long as it's off the ground, it ain't gonna rot. Because when the winter comes, all the little critters gonna leave it. Like all the ants and everything else that's going on, all the skinks and all that shit, they disappear. My son just picked up a camper for $500 and lives in the backyard. I found it just asking people. Oh, what are you asking? Well, he got a camper in the backyard. That's what's up. Shout out to him. Shit, shout out to you for finding it for $500. A camper for $500. I have questions. What state is this? That's Somebody said wood can get too dry, burns up like matchstick. Yeah, dude, you absolutely right about that. That shit is not enjoyable. You gotta keep putting pieces on. You're like, hey, wait a minute. When the shit too dry, it's too seasoned. They be like, how long your wood been seasoned? Because a nigga sold me some green wood last week. You be like, oh, my shit been seasoning for like 12 years. Yeah, this shit ready. It's ready to burn. As soon as the nigga put a matchstick to it, all of it go up in flame. You like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Shit, 12 years old. Oh, he means a tent. Uh. Yeah, you get a camper for 500. You're impressive. That's impressive. I don't. Yeah, that's some impressive shit. Yeah, I got like 5 more minutes and then I'm out of here. Any last questions? I heard a snake. I heard it. May Scat said you got a good little community here, BG. One day you'll look back on it very fondly. Oh yeah. I didn't like no one here at first. I've grown to like a couple people though. Yeah. I gave a couple. Just a couple. I got a rat snake that climbs my stairs. They ain't doing nothing trying to get some exercise. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Nicholas Cannon said, I hope I'm one up. Nicholas Cannon, you fucking suck. I'm gonna beat your ass if I ever see you. You fucking suck. But don't no grown man sit up there and get in a fist fight with another grown man. Grown men don't have time to do that type of shit. Nicholas Cannon, I beat your ass. Yeah. Fighting is immature as hell though. BG, what height is cutting deck set on? Uh, mine set on 2 inches. It's set on 2 inches. I know people get in online fights when they talk about cutting deck height. You know, some people like 2 inches, some people like 3 inches. Some people say you cut it too low, it'll burn up the grass. You know, so somebody said 3 on mine look burnt. Yeah, so, yeah, my shit said it too. Every now and then I gotta lift it up as I go because my ground isn't even and I got a lot of vines. If I just leave it at 2, that blade of cutting it on vine. So I got my foot on that pedal ready to lift the deck up at a moment's notice. Just that's why I like that little foot pedal on the foot pedal on that Z-Mode because you can lift it up. You can lift it up in a moment's notice. You might say, how so? Because I don't let my emotions get in the way. I don't know what the hell going on. Little does he know we're not really human beings. We are just AI. That's true. There's a couple. That's why I said a couple. Nah, y'all alright though. Yeah, all jokes aside. Even O'Darn and Nicholas Canada, y'all alright. Even the dude who come in every now and then and want me to apologize for miscegenation. The super crip blood white dude. Apologize for marrying a white woman, taking our white women. Yeah, even he alright. Clint Jones, you in here? Yeah, you like y'all cool people. Yeah, y'all cool. Apologize. He come in every now and again and want me to apologize some shit. Somebody say I like the guy that says you're distracting us, BG. Nah, that guy's fucking retarded. Cause he feels like I'm distracting him. I'm like, I can't be a distraction if the thing I'm distracting you from, you're not prepared to do anything about. You understand what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? I can't be a distraction. At that point, all I can be is entertainment. I can't distract you from something that you won't do anything about anyway. So at that point, I'm not a distraction. I'm just entertainment, which I have always stated from the beginning. I'm just entertainment. He's distracting us from food shortages. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit about it. You ain't gonna do shit but starve. What you gonna do? I could see if I was distracting somebody from a fist flying at their face. See, you could do something about that. You see what I'm saying? If somebody getting in a fight and I'm over here doing some goofy shit, and they look, ow, he distracted me. I would have ducked that, but that nigga distracted me. See, now you can call me a distraction, huh? Yeah. Now you can call me a distraction. But me distracting you from Biden falling off of his bike? No, nigga, I'm entertainment. You ain't gonna do nothing about it anyway. You ain't gonna do shit about the president any fucking way. I don't give a fuck how high gas prices go. You gonna take that nigga out? No. Alright then, I'm not a distraction. Hey. You ain't gonna do shit but put a thumb up your butt and sit your ass down some damn where. Hell yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing about the thing I'm distracting you from anyway, nigga. So I'm not a distraction. I'm just entertainment in its purest form. Not the process entertainment. Nah, I'm not that. Nah, I'm the other shit. Somebody say infotainment. Nah, that's a whole nigga with a YouTube channel right there. Ain't it a nigga named Infotainment? I feel what's his name? I used to watch him too. He had that Valentine dude on from London. Somebody said I like the guys with strong opinions about Pokemon. Blastoise a fucking Charizard up, bite him in the neck and hit him with a hydro pump. That fucking water attack put that little flame on the Charizard's tail out. That shit starts smoldering. Charizard dead. That's a dead bitch that you just took to Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy looking at you like you need to be brought up on charges. Nurse Joy looking at you like how them folks was looking at Michael Vick. Like, nigga, did you really just, you let the flame go out on his tail? You like, I didn't do that. He got hit with a hydro pump. I never saw it coming. I would have told him to get the fuck out the way. He should have got out the way. He seen it coming. He seen that 50 caliber cannon on that nigga back. That nigga Blastoise blasting shit. And all I'm saying, Professor Oak should have never gave me this shit. You start blaming Professor Oak for some shit. It's like, nah, nigga, I'm a victim because he should have never gave me this shit. I'm trying to sail the Great Lakes in the next couple of years. Big Pine. I don't know what that's about. I never had a feeling to just go sailing. I don't know how that feels. I don't know how it feels to just want to feel like you want to go sailing. I've never once woke up and was like, yo, I need to go sailing. Yeah, niggas need to go sailing. Nah. That's white privilege. That's that white privilege. Niggas don't wake up thinking about sailing. Chinky Bear said that you can't swim, forget about sailing. Chinky Bear, I can swim. These jokes. I dust half the people in here are swimming. And you know I'm a good swimmer. I can get in the water and the whole middle of my head won't get wet. My shit napped out. Yeah, this shit aids in flotation. My shit napped out. I dust half the people in here that say they can swim out. Yeah. Like, honestly speaking. Half of y'all talking about y'all can swim right now. Y'all are drowned at the wave pool at Six Flags. They cut them waves on at that wave pool. Y'all don't know what the fuck to do. Talking about you can swim. Nigga, you can't swim. Sit your ass down some damn where. Yeah, I'm Baywatch out this bitch. Bay Fuego said he lying. They said you need to prove it now. Man, nah, that's inappropriate. I'm not gonna sit out here and just get to swimming and then people talk about their eggplant in my swimming trunks. Nah, I'm good. Nah. Hell nah. I always thought about that. I'm like, yo, do Muslims go to beaches? Like they women just stay robed up? Like that's highly inappropriate. That's some inappropriate shit. Bro, you just think, bro, you see a woman, the crack of a woman ass at the beach. All women. So yo, how does that work? Like when did this become acceptable? Like when you just think about all of the cheeks and cleavage you see at the beach. I mean, like, you see like monkey paws everywhere. Ain't nothing but camel toes and monkey paws. You just sit up there, like, damn, that bitch came out the house looking like that. Damn, they go another one. And these be the same women they'll cover up when they in public, but they just go to the beach, all their inhibitions just let loose. Like, damn. Then you see, for every set of cheeks you see from on a woman in a monkey paw, here come a nigga in some swimming trunk, looking like Michelle Obama, got that little dick out. Just, like, wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Bro, you at the beach just noticing shit? You're like, look at people. This is what people do. You got a group of guys over there in that corner comparing bodies. I'm ripped. I'm more ripped. My muscles. Washboard ass. You got them women over there acting like they reading a book, but they looking. They looking for swingage. They looking for swingage. Faye Fair talking about, oh my God. I know what some women be doing. Women that sit there and act like they reading a book at the beach whole time they looking for swingage. That's why y'all be wearing them shades. Y'all think y'all slick. You don't even need to do that. I can't even wear sweatpants and go to the Walmart. Bro, it's noticeable stares. Like that shit wild. Like, nah, you can't even. It's just certain things just inappropriate. But somehow at a beach, it's all okay. It's okay. Somebody said I only it's a Sodom and Gomorrah world. I don't know. I don't know where that come from. It's just like, was that always the case? I'd assume even European folk didn't just go swimming for the fuck of it back in the day. Like that's some new shit to do. Cause that shit is not. I feel like that wouldn't be appropriate back in the day. And I know the joke about white people can swim, black people can't. I feel like that's some shit Europeans didn't even used to do back in the day. Cause they wanted they women to cover up. You're not going there and appearing and being virtuous with your ass cheeks out and your titties out and your monkey knuckles showing. Hell no, the man back then wasn't having that shit. You be like, yo, is that your wife? Ain't that Rebecca with her asshole out? You're like, wait a minute. Somebody said mostly everybody half naked. Europe has a lot of naked beaches. Oh, they freaky up there. That's why they get their freak on up there. Swimsuits were not as racy back then. Man, what? Swimsuits are racy as a bitch now. You don't even need a swimsuit. It's just a string. It's twine that you wrap up the barbecue with and put it on the pit. That's all bitches wearing now to the beach. Just some twine. They're doing one of these numbers. It's a little three-way. You ready? Talking about you ready? Look at you. Like your lip, your labia hanging out. Like your clitoris laid stuck to the side of your leg right there. Look at you. Put something on. Well, I might have people feeling self-conscious next time they go to the beach. Faith Farrah just came back from the beach. Then you just go to the beach. Feeling self-conscious as hell at the beach now. Who said 10 more minutes? Oh, man, I got like 2 more minutes left, man. I got 2 more minutes left and I'm out of here. Any last questions? Final super chats? Donations? Did y'all not see my Cash App link? Niggas just don't want to donate. Niggas just don't want to donate at all. Niggas will walk right past your link to your Cash App and start talking shit unauthorized. You like, wait a minute, you can donate before you just start talking shit. I said, I'm still here. No, I don't do that. Oh, shout out to you, Faith. How is the watermelon pat? Oh, it's doing all right. I went over that yesterday. The footage from yesterday was blurry as hell, but it's doing all right. I put down some 6 mil plastic. It's all right. Trump impression, I can't do that. Entropystrain.live. All that. Seriously, what's your Cash App? I don't have a Cash App. No, I did have a Cash App, and I got a Cash App so I could pay the girl Verstein Henry from Truth or Talk when she did that skit with me. And she wasn't expecting payment, but she had her Cash App out there. That was the only way I could send her money. So I made a Cash App just so I can send her some money for doing that skit with me. And that was the skit she did. I think I put it on my channel where she played Tucker Carlson and Cardi B, and I played the World Health Organization director. Or wait. No, I'm gonna put the link to the skit in here. That was when I was tired of watching the news. Yeah, I'm gonna link that. Yeah, we linked up and did a skit. I paid her for that. I paid her Cash App. I don't do Cash App no more. Yeah, Truth or Talk from the Ashes. Yeah, I like her. Shout out to her. Like she hit me up and we was talking on some skit time. How can I send you a good pocket knife? You can't right now. I said, I hope the wood is there when I get back. Yeah, it said it'd be there today. Yeah, it should be there. How can I send you a good pocket knife? I got a lot of pocket knives. She disappeared for a cool minute. Yeah, I don't know what she doing now. She used to just hit me up every now and then, send me links to shit I don't care about. I remember she texted me a link, sent me a link to some black conservative song. I was like, fuck these niggas. I don't care about these niggas. I care about these niggas like that. Like, don't send me links. Like, you got my number, you don't need to send me links. I don't give a fuck about that shit. People either emailing me links or trying to send it to me. Oh, don't send me no fucking link. I don't give no fucks about that shit going on out there. Nicholas Canada said, what's your email? Fuck no, Nicholas Canada. You look like the link type. You look like the type that'll write a nigga a book and expect the nigga to read it. Hell no, I don't got an email. What email? Ain't no email. I am non-contactable. Somebody said I need to move out of Illinois. Ain't nothing wrong with Illinois. I'll send you a burner phone. Will you take calls on the live stream? Fuck no. Philip, I like you, but I don't like y'all niggas like that. Hell, I be watching Jim Bob do that shit. That shit annoying to me. Hell no, I don't want to talk to y'all for what? I'm talking. In my live stream. The fuck no. Fuck I want to talk to you and get y'all opinion on some bullshit. Hell, that's what I'm up here for. To give my opinion on bullshit. My opinion don't mean a damn thing. That's what I'm doing. I don't need to take call-ins. So would y'all want to argue with a nigga? Oh, darn would do that shit. That's oh darn, you in here. Oh, darn just want to argue with a nigga. Just, he the type, he'll do that. He'll take advantage of that. Just, I disagree on anarchy and you lack critical thinking skills. Also, your smoker doesn't have a door. He'll bring that shit. Like, oh, what you want to do there? There's a lot of Nicholas Cannon the same way, just want to argue about some shit and waste time. Hell no. Y'all good right where y'all are. In the live chat. Or a nigga want to call me and argue with me about being a junkie or some shit like that. Like, nah, y'all good. No, I don't like people like that. I see people getting visibly frustrated with the people that call into their show and they just don't want to deal with it, or they're not interested in the topic they're talking about, or it's gotten old and they're still beating a dead horse, and they still have to sit there and just as this nigga is talking. I'm not that nice. I'm really not. I hang up on people abruptly. Nah. Nah. Nah, I don't need call-ins. I thought about that. Then I was like, oh, fuck no. You are the kind of guy who would say mean things about Rita McNeil in Nova Scotia. Shout out to Rita McNeil. I don't even know who that is. Who is that? I don't know who that is. And she in Nova Scotia. Does she know how to make French toast? Ain't nothing for her to call in for then. Fuck are we talking about? Unless you need a delivery or something fixed or some firewood, what the fuck are you calling me for? What are we talking about? Fuck you gonna call me for? To talk about NASA? Nah, I'm over that shit. Fuck are we talking about? Klaus Schwab and them? Man, that shit suck. No. Oh, I'm a grown ass man. I came here to talk shit. That's what I want to do. And you calling in is interrupting me from talking shit. That's a distraction. That's a distraction. Call-ins are a distraction from my goal, which is to talk shit the minute I hit the live button. Hell no. Nah, fuck y'all. I don't like y'all like that. Just be calling in. Nah. I just want to call so I can thank you. Nigga, you send that shit. You said it in the live chat. You said thank you. I appreciate you. Fuck else do you need to say? I'm curt. I'm curt as hell. I'm to the point. I'm direct. I'm curt. And I don't be typing books. I write 3 or 4 words. No, all that long drawn. That's my wife. She like that shit. I'm curt to the point of people thinking I'm disrespecting them. I'm not. I'm just not that type of person. I'm just not that type of person. When I'm not on here talking shit, I'm a man of few words. Trust me. Even my family, I get a text, they be like, "What you doing?" That's it. That's where that stops. You'll see him a week later. They be like, "Yo, you get my message?" Yeah, I got it. The conversation wasn't gonna go nowhere. The fuck you? I'm not. I would just be talk on the phone, just be on the phone, just hello, yeah, sure, doing dishes and shit while you on the phone. And I was also thinking about, I'm like, nah, hang up. I'm like, you called me, you said hi, I said hi. Hang up. That's me. That's how me and my dad are. That's how me and my dad are. My biological dad, the one that's still out here, call me, yo, dude, what you doing? Nothing. Where you gonna be in 2 weeks? I don't know. We got a cookout on the 4th. You coming? Maybe. See ya. That's it. That's it. That's it. A man conversation don't last over 30 seconds. I get a phone call from a loved one. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you too. Well, now that I talked to you, I'm glad you're doing okay. I am. All right, bye. That's it. Some of y'all be on the phone all fucking day. Talking to y'all mothers, sisters. Somebody said, I want your wife back on the line. She's nice. She's extremely nice. That's why we balance each other out real well. Yeah. Yeah. She'll go on and on. They said I do have to call my mom. You better call your mom and tell her you love her. You only get one. But I'm not gonna be sitting there all day talking. She be trying to wrap me up all fucking day too. I'm like, nah, I don't, nah. I'm y'all coming down here or what? What we thinking about? All right, let me know when you coming down. I'm gonna have a meal ready. I have meals ready for people when they come. I'm like, nah, we eating. If you come to my house, we eating. You gonna shut the fuck up. You gonna eat. And you gonna leave. That's it. Ain't nothing else to do. Ain't nothing else to do. I don't drink and I don't smoke. That cuts out a lot of that small talk bullshit right there. A lot of people like to linger at parties and events so they can wait till the smoking crowds to start rolling. No, I don't do that. We eat. You know, you came, I cooked, you ate. Bye. You don't gotta say bye. They just all leave because they want to go somewhere and smoke. Somebody said I don't like small chit chat either. It gets tedious and you end up gossiping about people. Yeah, I hate that gossiping shit. Even when people gossip about people I don't like, I'm like, man, go tell that man. Don't tell me. Like people try to do that to you in real life. Like they'll come to you and they know it's somebody you don't like, and they'll sit up there and be like, yeah, and I heard. I'm like, nah, son, what you want? We out of there. I don't have that. All right, I'll see you later. I don't got time. Don't do that. Bro, they talking about that man behind his back. They talking about you to that man behind your back. I promise you that. That's why people feel like they can tell me stuff. I don't go around just chewy with everybody and chatty patty and telling people, yeah, and she said she gonna do this, and he said he doing that, and he locked up for 15 years. Really, he taking that green dye cereal. She don't put no money on that nigga bus. That but she ain't shit. No, I don't do all that shit. My dad would do that gossip about people who wronged him 20 years ago. Bro, people that wrong me, I don't talk about you. I'm either do something about it or I'm not. There ain't no sense in talking about it. Ain't no sense in me talking about it if I'm not gonna do it. I feel like a bitch if I'm gonna talk about it and not do nothing about it. But I would feel like a whole hoe out here in these streets if I was just one of these people who talk shit about white people all day and ain't caught not one white body. I haven't killed not one white man. Fuck, I'm talking about white people all goddamn day for. Fuck, I'm gonna talk about the power structure for and I ain't did shit to try to put a dent in it. The fuck I'm talking about white people for and you go to work and your boss white and you ain't do shit to him. He's still walking around here. Nah, you're a bitch. Nah, you ain't do nothing about it. Talking all that shit about the white man and a white person just walk past you with a dog. And you ain't do shit about it. You ain't getting no money from that nigga. You ain't go get your reparations or nothing. I can't do that, man. I can't live like that. I can't be in bondage to that degree. Even family members that did me wrong, I either did something about it or I let it go. You gotta let that shit go. Somebody fucked you up, they fucked you over, and you ain't the only one been fucked over. We all been fucked over. We all got it bad. I got it bad. She got it bad. They got it bad down there. You not special, nigga. Nah. Sometimes you just gotta let it burn. Get over that shit. Don't keep talking about that shit. Yeah, I don't like people that beat dead horses. I'm like, the horse dead as hell. Just let this shit go. You holding on to that shit, you are a bitch. You gotta conquer your inner bitch. Oh, I heard that. I heard them tires screeching. Somebody said not to their face, which would have solved everything in the beginning. That's why even when I was gang related, we used to have Thunderdome Tuesdays. Or was it Thunderdome Thursdays? Yeah, we used to have Thunderdome Thursdays. All the homies get together and you was talking shit about another homie, you had to fight them. Like you couldn't talk shit about nobody. You gotta fight them. You can't just run around talking shit about somebody to everybody else. Nah, Thursday come, yeah, y'all gonna knuckle up. Y'all gonna knuckle up. We don't want to hear that shit, but apparently you got something you want to get off your chest. So, go on, get in there, and y'all knuckle up. Get that shit out your system. Stop acting like a bunch of bitches. Running around here tail bearing and shit. Telling stories on one another. And I hate when people come to you about how somebody else did them wrong. I do hate that. Because I'm like, yo, did you tell that man? Did you tell him? Why the fuck are you talking to me? I can't help you. Go talk to him. He the one did the shit to you. I didn't do nothing to you. Fuck you telling me for? I can't do nothing about it. Go talk to him. Somebody said they be digging the horse back up just to beat it. Man. He would complain about them to his daughters and son-in-laws. Nah, I don't pass. Nah, well, I know people do that, but I wouldn't pass down my resentment towards like my siblings to my kids. And just be talking about them in front of my kid like that. You soft. You can't resolve that with your sister or your brother, and ain't no need to pass that down to your kids. That mean that's something you got to take care of. Fuck you want your kids to do about it? To hate them? Is hating them? Is getting your kids to hate them going to help you get your money back from them or whatever it is that y'all fell out about? No. Ain't no point talking about this shit. Go work. Go get a job. Go get a truck and a trailer. Yeah, stop acting like a bitch. Go get a truck and a trailer. Go work. Go haul lumber. I said, I will tell you the problem to your face, gets me in a lot of trouble at work. Everyone else just goes around talking shit behind people's backs. Nah, that shit, tell them like it is to people's face. That don't get you in trouble at work. That don't get you in trouble. See, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You probably one of the ones your supervisor come in and tell y'all to do something. You right then and there in front of the whole team. No! Ah! And think you doing something. That ain't how you do it. Nah, when everybody gets dismissed, you, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? And you say, yo, I'm feeling this way about this stuff. So I just figured we could pop on this issue. We could talk about this, see if we can come to some conclusion of the matter. Because I'm not really feeling that. No one in history ever had a problem with that. Nah, people give you respect about that. Because the one, you didn't just sit there and put them on blast in front of their whole team. They supervisors. They got shit to do. They got an image to uphold. They are responsible for the team. They have to supervise people. You can't just sit there and bash in their authority. That's what it is. Their authority over the team by sitting there and confronting them head on with some shit that they told you to do. Now, you can move mountains by going to people privately and discussing your agreements. 9 times out of 10, a lot of people going to act compliantly when you do that. Because you didn't do it in front of everybody. You do it in front of everybody, they got to put on airs. So they can have that assumed position of authority. So yeah, you're going to be met with resistance, and yeah, people are going to hate you. But when you go, when all is quiet and you got a problem with somebody and you really step to them and you let them know, excuse me, can I have a minute of your time? Like, you respectful and you polite with it. Man, 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, whatever grievance you had with that person or whatever somebody did to do you wrong, they gonna make it right in that moment. Y'all can come to some type of agreement. I promise you that. Bro, I've been doing this for a while now. I know how that go. Some people just loudmouth for no reason. Some people loudmouth and they think them barking is gonna get people to move. That ain't where the power is. The power's silent. Yeah, the power comes with the things that were done that the majority of the people didn't see. No, I'm taking them aside, and then they go to their supervisor and complain. Yeah, you got people that do that too. Because that's scary. That scares some people. It's like, oh, shit. Like, she mean that shit. It mean that shit. That shit's scary. That shit's scary. I know it's scary. That's how I used to extort people. When you got somebody that's willing to come to you up close and personal, like, you could be the loudest, wildest person in the room, and people be scared of you. And when somebody comes up to you and is just standing real close, they be like, I know what you got them thinking, but I just want you to know I'll beat the fuck out you. Anyway, here go a piece of paper with a list of things I want next time you go to the commissary. Yeah, I had this shit in my cell door on Tuesday. And you just walk the fuck away, yeah, all that bullshit stop. But yeah, some people they just, and people gonna people though. It is what it is. All right, I got 1 minute left. I'm gonna take one final question, then I'm out of here. Cause I gotta cut up this beech wood. I gotta get the grill ready tonight. I think I might do some scrambled eggs on the grill. I might make an omelet. But do you have to follow through with the beatings? Are you talking about that situation? Never. Never. Not once. Not in my own personal experience. I don't care how big and how bad they say they are, and I've never been met with resistance. A lot of people, well, you could be short. Bro, it's not what you do, it's how you do, it's how you carry yourself. And they feel your energy, they like, yeah, I really don't want to with this guy. This nigga got some balls. Now, who said it? Who said it? Rothschild? I think it was one of the Rothschilds. They said it when if you assume the air of authority, people will give it to you. All you gotta do is walk up to somebody and hand it to them like you know this is what the like you gotta approach the matter as if you know that they should know this is what they should be doing. Like this is the right thing to do. Like beyond a shadow of a doubt. That's all. You gotta have that same energy in everything you do. That's how you go. That's how you get far in life. Not necessarily for the bad side. I did a lot of terrible shit, but you know I carry that same energy in everything I do now. Everything I do today. Like I'm the same way. What do you think of jungle gyms at fast food restaurants? I don't. I never thought of that. I never thought of that. I don't see too many jungle gyms at fast food restaurants though. Somebody say Coke or Pepsi. Watermelon juice. Watermelon juice. Say Coke or Pepsi. Watermelon. I'm gonna take 2 more questions and I'm gonna get up out of here, seriously. Cause I'm getting hot. I'm thirsty. BG stuffed her face to shut them up. No smoke, no drink. Now go. Water kefir or dairy kefir? I have no idea what the key. I don't know. Knight Rider said, "Where will there be nuclear war?" Not at all. No. Why long sleeves on a hot day? It helps keeps your body cooler. Your body can more easily regulate temperature better. And then with every slight breeze, you feel it. Like especially when I'm working, I'd rather have on long sleeves. When I'm outside, like just doing nothing, or say I'm at the beach or something, yeah, I might wear a short sleeve. But working outside, it ain't. You keep cooler in my experience. I've been working a long time. In my experience, I'm cooler on hotter days with long sleeves than with short sleeves. Somebody said you should get a yurt. It's possible. I'm very observant, and you don't let people you want to like you in with dangers. Oh, I gotta read that silently. That shit tripped me off. Base Queen, you gotta rephrase that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Somebody said that's why you need to write that book. Tell me why I'm at the laundry and all the kids are gathered around me. That's because you keep giving them case quarters. Don't feed the animals. All the kids. Somebody said chicken infrastructure. Yeah, that's just my excuse for putting off things. My lack of chicken infrastructure. Monero or Powertech, I don't know what the fuck it is. That's written like something you read inside a fortune cookie. You don't let people you want to like you in with things. You don't let people you want to like you. What? I had to put my Yeezys on for you to read these bullshit comments. What the fuck y'all talking about? Somebody said, jokes on you. I don't have any money. I know you don't, Astronomics, you fucking junkie. Your fucking meth dealer has all your money, and he got all my donation money. That's why you don't donate, you broke bitch. Fucking junkie. Junkies make the worst audience, I swear. Nah, I was referencing that bass queen. Yeah, I don't know what bass queen was talking about. All right, I'm gonna take 5 more questions, and I'm getting up out of here. Cause I got some watermelon juice waiting on me. I told you black people love watermelon. Say, they love watermelon. Somebody said that's why you be going to the beach. Any big jobs coming up? Oh, all the time, but I pace myself. I'm not working all week long. I don't do that. Pace yourself. You set dates. But yeah, that's always. Somebody said, what's the brand of the juicer? The juicer I got brand is Omega. Yeah, I got an Omega. It's the Omega juicer. I don't know which one, if they have multiple ones. But please show us a video of you swimming so we shut up about you not knowing how to swim. Show you a video of me swimming and then the eggplant fall out. Hell no. Nah. Then y'all gonna be talking about that like Janet Jackson titty for the rest of my life. Like Janet Jackson titty at the Super Bowl. How did you escape the Matrix? I didn't. Yeah. I didn't. You ain't escaping this. You gonna get this work. That one thing I learned about life. You don't escape shit. You gonna get this work. Yes, you are. You gonna get this work. Life look at you like, nah, nigga, you gonna get all this smoke. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you with all cannons. That's where your testimony come from. From being tested. It's how you wear laws. That's how you used to be judged as a man, how you wear laws. Everybody take losses. It's how you wear your losses that determine whether or not you're a man or not. Some people do like how I was talking about earlier. They get super emotional. They don't know how to deal. They don't know how to cope. So they turn to drugs. They turn to violent tendencies. They turn to all types of other bullshit. Now you got to wear that loss as a man. You got to let it burn. How you let it burn? Yeah, that's life. And love is life, and life is live in. It's very special. People say escape the Matrix. What Matrix? I'm in the Matrix. Shit, you don't escape this till death. Shit, till death do we part. That is the Matrix. Thinking you can escape the Matrix. Nah, you can't escape the Matrix. All you can do is put one foot in front of the other and do better than you did yesterday. You don't escape this shit. The only freedom you're gonna get is mentally. If you're not content with that, then you destined to drown in bullshit. I'll take 3 more questions and then I'm out of here. Nicholas Canada said we can escape. There you go, Nicholas Canada. He can allegedly swim in the Matrix. Allegedly. Catskill Hillbilly said I gotta go stack wood. I'm out. Look, Catskill. Hey, don't look at me, look. Catskill, wish your shit look like this. Where Catskill go? Yeah. What's the of the juicer? These kids. It's an Omega juicer. Jessica, it's the Omega juicer. You gotta look it up though. I don't know which one or yeah, it's Omega is on it. So yeah, Omega Chinky Bear. That is correct. You know, that's correct. Jessica it's Omega. Look, Catskill Wishes shit look like this. That's how you know I'm retarded, because I can stack wood this good. This comes with retardation. It's a gift. It's a gift, not a curse. It's a gift, not a curse. Is that a bird's nest? This that pallet that fell back in there that Watachi Running Free was talking about. This is what it looks like after I restacked it. You see I still got to stack up this portion of it right here. I pulled all this wood off this pallet. There's like half a cord on this pallet. I pulled all that wood out and restacked it. It's the beech wood I got cut up and re-split because all that stuff seasoned. So I'm gonna be burning that in the stick burner. His wifey said it's beech. Oh yeah, I sent you that. She was driving. I said, yo, did you reply back to Faith Farrell? She was like, I forgot. That was me. It's beechwood. I put a note in there for you. It's beechwood. All right, folks. I don't know how she could see that wood. It is over those shoes. I'm taking one more question and then I'm out. Somebody said, what constitutes dirty wood? Oh, you talking about from the beginning of the stream, how I said I got clean wood. So this pretty much clean wood. And this is how you get it. See how there's little debris? See how clean that is? How clean cut, nice and even. Dirty wood is just when you get a delivery and it typically comes in like a dump trailer. It has like mulch in it. It'll have like a whole lot of bark. It'll have like 4 Loco cans and 7-Eleven bags in it. Like that's what a lot of businesses get. They get like the dump trucks full of wood and they're just dirty wood because the bobcat that's scooping the wood up and putting it in the truck is scooping up the dirt and debris. That's why that one guy, he said, when I seen you had a trailer, he was like, that's why I went with you, because I knew the wood was going to be clean. Because these people with these skid steers, how they be loading it up, some of them just don't take the extra time to sift through it or shake it out. They just put it in there, and the dump truck backs up to your business and just unloads it. Now you got all that dirt, debris, all the trash that was on the floor. So that's what I mean when I say I got clean wood. And I didn't come up with that myself. The customers did. They say, yo, you got clean wood, this good wood. That's why I say I offer a superior product, because there's more involved with it. It's easier to just get a skid and just put it in the dump trailer and then go somewhere and just dump the bed. That's easy. You won't get this hard work. You won't get this clean wood. Shout out to my guys. Shout out to the guys with dump trailers. Somebody say your wife seems sweet. You got it cracking, young blood. March onward. Somebody said, why you dressed like the tip of an airsoft gun? so the child support helicopters can see me when they fly overhead, and I can let them know I'm not ducking them. Barricade Garage, thank you. It's super appreciated. Oh, no problem. No problem. You got a special 4th of July deal on Freedom Wood Chips? Hell no, ain't no deals. Ain't no deals. I don't do promo codes in real life. Ain't no deals. Ain't no holiday deals. Nah, fuck that. Nah, the deal is you pay me full price. That's the deal. Yeah, that's the deal. This is like, let me get a discount. Why? Because it's a holiday. No, nigga, fuck you. Paid it full price. I haven't made any wood chips since last year neither. Somebody said no way he makes that much. He'd have different beanies if he did. Hell no, I'm broke. I'm broke as hell. Shit, I don't make no money. For one, y'all don't send money. How the fuck I'm gonna make money and y'all don't give me money? How the fuck? Oh, people hate me. YouTubers hate me for that, for being able to do that. Man, I know YouTubers hate me for being. That's why the YouTubers don't talk shit about me for real, for real. That's why you can't find nobody really talking shit about me, because they know their audience is gonna hear this part. And then their audience is gonna think about the person they fuck with, like, yeah, he is kind of a merchant though. Like this is you point me out and call me out. I'm put the spotlight on your merchant tendencies. And I'm not saying there ain't anything wrong with it. I'm just saying sometimes, you know, audience members get fed up with that type of shit. Especially when they realize you offer nothing of value. That's all I'm saying. That's why when they call, they be like, you know, Barricade Garage said something. I'm like, oh, fuck that. We ain't even gonna act like we heard that. Fuck him. Don't even speak about that. All right, we going home. Much love. All right, I'm out with y'all then. Shit, wait for me, Faith. I'm leaving with y'all then. Shit, I'm out. Y'all get out. Everybody banned. Shout out to Chinky Bear, Jessica Sheedy. Everybody get out. Somebody said you got 149,000 subs. Time to cull a herd. Everybody out. I used to have 155,000. Everybody get out. Don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon, my OnlyFans, my Subscribe Star. Purchase the link in the description box below. Check out my merch store, 50% off, and you get a coupon for every 2 shoes you buy with an infant mask. You get a free infant mask. Don't forget to pick up my book at Ace Hardware right now. Let's get into this. This is my dismount. This is how I dismount. Let's dismount. Check out, did I plug my OnlyFans? YouTube, social media people be plugging the shit out. They Cash App, they know they Cash App by heart. OnlyFans, yeah, they got web addresses on Cap, nigga. That shit business for real. I respect the hustle though. That's business. That shit serious. That's why they hate me. They're like, he's taking it lightly. How we make a living? I'm like, nah, I'm just saying, like, this shit that funny. I'm poking fun at it because it's funny. This is how we make a living. That shit funny. That shit funny. Man, everybody banned. Man, y'all get out. Go do something productive. Go do something productive right now.